Hello, Future Soul here. So somehow my computer decided not to record the game audio. I'm gonna have to remember to check that next time to make sure everything's going as it should be. So please bear that in mind when watching this episode, as thanks to that, it won't have the game audio. It'll just have the voiceover. Thank you. Kia ora, you wonderful people. It's time for some more Leaf Green. Last time, we got to Fuchsia City, made it to the Safari Zone, and checked it out, getting, if I can open my bag here, Surf and Strength. I believe Strength we can use already. Surf requires the Fuchsia badge. Luckily, we don't need Strength at this time. Unfortunately, I believe Sandshrew can grab it, so of course we're going to be seeing Sandshrew again. The reason for that is, well, that. Victory Road tends to, in Pokemon games, have strength puzzles, so you need strength in your party. Plus, we are going to try and see what the legendaries are, so at some point we're going to need Surf to get over there. To get in there. And oh yeah, and we will be doing, and before anyone asks, because I mentioned that, yes, we are going to do Sevi Islands. Because also I want to see what some Pokemon that are there as event ones are going to be, but also I want to go see what Moltres is, who's now over here. Well, not in there, but in Sevi. In the original RBY, Moltres was hanging around here somewhere. So, yeah. And yes, we will in fact be doing Cerulean Cave. I mean, who doesn't want to see what took Zero's place? I'm honestly debating whether I want to fight you guys. There's only 2 battles here. Nah, I think I'll save that for when I'm heading to thing. I never actually checked the houses here. Oh, move deleter! This guy was a godsend when it came to figuring out movesets. I think there's also another person that allows you to relearn moves. But back in this time, him plus the move Recaller or Rememberer, who I think here is in Sevi, were freaking godsends for fixing up move sets, either because they just weren't quite working out, or you were playing competitive. Because I wonder, I think we got somebody who has one. Yeah, fun fact, these cannot be forgotten by normal means. So if you were playing competitive red, blue, yellow, like ultra competitive, well, for anything bar Gen 3, you had to be very careful with what you did with these. Lest you did something like, I don't know, shoved Flash onto one of your Pokemon that you actually wanted to use. Anyway. Who's in this one? Actually, you know, we never actually... That's something I never checked. Because before, in normal, the Bill's PC would show the evolution, the Eevee evolutions. Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. I wonder if randomizer changes those up. What do I have on select? Cause it sure as shit ain't bike. Knowing me, it's probably it's probably a rod. Yep, it's super rod. Okay, bicycle. Please get back on select. Thank you. I never got why this was here. In yellow, this would be where I believe you get Charmander. Because in yellow, you could pick up the Kanto starters. Anyways. If I missed anybody here, this is actually... No, I thought I missed you. Shut up. Hey, Bill. We never checked this. Favorite Pokemon list. Okay, so it keeps them the same. Yeah, it basically keeps them the same. But actually viewing those, like our rival said, actually would have added... I can't remember if we've already seen them, but viewing them here... Oh yeah, we caught Eevee. We caught Eevee way back. But seeing them here actually counts as having seen the Pokemon. For the Pokedex, anyway. So, wait a sec. We could have seen Flareon... Damn! That's freaking Viridian. So, Viridian had Flareons. What about Jolteon? Okay, so Cerulean Cave, Safari Zone, and somewhere in Cerulean, apparently. Wait, what? I don't recall there being anywhere you could actually catch wild Pokemon in Cerulean. I'm pretty sure there's no tall grass. Interesting. Vaporeon is Mount Moon, that route between Saffron and Vermilion, and surfing... No, actually, I think that's Seafoam. I'm pretty sure that's Seafoam because it's not covering the whole thing. So it's telling me Seafoam. Hey. Anyways. Let's head back over. I'm actually kind of wondering if, despite what that walkthrough that I looked at a bit ago that made me think of this is telling me, that it was honestly expecting me to go Cerulean, to go Celadon, then maybe go down and around through here, then loop up, back around, and come into Saffron, have Saffron be second to last. Because that rival fight was fucking harsh. Just level-wise, that's harsh. Wait, I thought it was in town map. Alright. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to take on Koga. I have to say, in Red, Blue, Yellow, this gym sucked. This gym sucked. You see these ones here with the dots at the corners? That's invisible walls. That's this gym's gimmick. It's a maze of invis walls. Red, Blue, Yellow, you couldn't see what the fuck these things were. I get that it was a limitation on the Game Boy part, but it seriously made this gym suck. At least here you can see where the walls are. Anyways. Wow. I didn't know... I forgot about that. That with freaking... Red... By Red Leaf Green. It could also be a freaking... third gen. That you just face a sign, it automatically reads it for you. Anyways. There's really... I think there's only really two optionals in this one, unless you manage to sneak by him. There's this guy who's obviously optional because there's absolutely no way to get to where you need to go for this guy. It's with battling this dude as well. So you get stuck having to backtrack. We're still going to fight him anyways. But there's also the others. By the way, Koga's whole gimmick, despite having jugglers, is the fact that it's a ninja. Which, in the anime, he was pretty dang stealthy, and that's not a good lead off. But I will go with that. Actually, speaking of sneaking, I got an amusing little thing that, honestly, I'll probably end up saying again if I do Legends Arceus one time. But I might as well tell it here. So, Legends Arceus has the Fortune Sisters, Coin, Charm, and Clover. You fight them at various points. They're kind of like your Team Rocket, essentially. Sort of just showing up. Curly, that's psychic, so I might as well stay in with Gekgami. Anyways. So, basically, after a certain point, they'll start showing up in the fields as well, and you can fight them for extra money items. In the post-game, they are pretty much your main money income when you can find them, because of the fact that they basically crap 4 nuggets per defeat. I learned at one point, pretty early, because I decided to be silly, I tried to sneak up on one of them, which happened to be Clover, the one that kind of looks like that one Ice Gym leader from Diamond and Pearl. What's her name? That looks kind of like Candace from Diamond Pearl Platinum. And is heavily implied to be her ancestor, or at least people are guessing that because of her appearance. I was able to get to pretty much like this. Like, that close, before she finally freaking noticed me. They all have things that they'll say if you notice if you manage to get up behind them like that. But, yeah. When I tried it with either Coin or Clover, it was more like around about sort of here if it was on this sort of scale, where I still had a bit of distance left before I could actually get to them. I mean, or maybe around about sort of this sort of distance. So it's still a considerable distance before they freaking know, before I would have been able to touch them. But Coin, my freaking character, not Coin, Clover, with her, I could have touched her. My character could have just reached up and poked her in the back before she finally noticed. Just, damn. There's rolling a nat 1 and then there's that. Anyways, let's take you on. Pokemon is about strategy. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell you guys are using, so I'm kind of stuck having to brute force. Whale Lord. Oh my god. I'm starting to wonder if... I mean, is same type in the randomizer, which basically means that for gyms, they'll stick... While it's still randomized, they will stick to a type. So, that's kind of why... I think that's what Twitch Plays did. They used... Well, they did the randomizers. They also used the same type style, so that gyms would all use the same type of Pokemon. So I think everybody in Misty's gym on the second run used the fire types. Me, as you probably noticed by this point, it's full random. No idea what anyone's using. So let's get Zero back up. Which is probably a good thing, because I can't basically figure it out from one gym trainer, then basically have the one team member that would utterly steamroll. Just steamroll the entire thing. Alright, so we got 4 Pokemon. A Ninetales. Yeah, see, we were facing Water and Psychic before. Now we're fighting these.
Hello there.
Had to put in one more appearance, didn't you? How did I not notice that you were still here? Alright. Water pulse, please. Just murder it. Tangela, that's not a good one for Noragami. Get out of here, Candela. Amber, go. You lived. Alright. Lol, that's like 2 damage. Yeah, you're dead. Houndour. Back to Noragami. And then as soon as I'm done here, back to the Pokemon Center to go grab freaking Zilla, because I don't think there's any cut trees up onto... And I shouldn't need freaking Sandshrew until Victory Road. Then again, I think Sevi might have some. We'll find out as we go. Wow, Herbie bad-mouthing your buddy, huh? Heard me bad-mouthing your friend? Yeah, you are. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a second here. Because I am silly and forgot that my Sandshrew is still in my party when I don't actually need him anymore. Might as well also take this time to heal, but... Why? Why did I not pay attention there? Okay, back in we go. Hi. Yeah, they do. And okay. You know, I kind of forgot randomizers produce interesting results when it comes to trainer class and such. Japfire, you can have this one because you should have a quad resistance right now. Plus, you're also on thing. Well, I also got a little. Oh god, I was thinking like, don't paralyze, don't paralyze, don't paralyze, don't paralyze. Okay, what are you gonna do? That again. You're gonna get paralysis. Yep, knew it, knew it, knew it! It's just like, you can just tell at times when it's just gonna get the status off. It's just so annoying when it happens. You're like, oh my god, fuck off. Boink! Well, I got a confused Jetfire, so that's completely out of the question to keep in. Then again, actually, I should have and just risked the confuse, but oh well. Gotta flinch. Goodbye, Spoink. Hehe. Slack off. That's almost free experience with Zilla. The only way that could be worse for this one is if it was an Abra. Because Slack off is not only weak to this, but even if it doesn't kill, it has Truant. So, at least this next turn, even if it somehow lived through the second Rock Slide, would just be a free damage turn. Did you just go woo? Okay, do I have... I think I have Paralyzed heals, so I probably want to heal up Jetfire on that front. So I don't want to waste too much time going back and forth, back and forth. I think it's this way. This way takes you straight down to Koga. No, then how the hell do you get to Koga again? Oh, I'm blind. Yes, that route does take you straight down to Koga, but you skip the last two trainers. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go this way, and we're actually going to take you to on. No, I know where exactly I'm going. Or at least I'm pretty sure the route I took would have allowed me to straight up skip you to... Hi. You know what? Zero, you can take that. Ow. Please, just hurt it. Okay. Definitely not a good idea to stay in, because if it keeps... I mean, I could probably do it, I just don't want to risk a crit bite. Because crit just makes it almost ignore... I think it straight ignores defense. Super effective, it snapped out. Goodbye. Whaleren, I might as well stay in because Gakgami's getting close and Whaleren will pretty much get the same. Actually, shoot, what is your ability now that I think about it? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, crit. Would have done a lot less if it weren't a crit. I think Aurora Beam can confuse. But yeah, Gakgami, what the crap's your ability? What the crap's your ability? I thought unless it was specific legendaries, all legendaries come with freaking Intimidate by default. Gakgami. No, Pressure, that's right. Not Intimidate. What the frick was... I guess in Gen 3 it just didn't announce Pressure. A long line of assholes! Actually, I probably shouldn't say that! Oh my god! Oh man, that was bad. That was bad. Honestly, if I got swept here just after that comment, I wouldn't be mad. I just would totally deserve that. I know I'm probably not going to, because it's just freaking man sign at this point, but... Fuck! I would deserve to get utterly just swept on by this point. Just... You said that. Get fucking sweeped. Uh, okay, I'm probably gonna go heal. I really should be leading with Zilla again because he's still got a long way to go before he hits freaking Tyranitar. Fuck, I don't know why my mouth is all like that this day. Why do I? No! I want to switch Zilla to the front. I also want to see who has Macho Bryce. Zero currently, who's actually in a pretty good spot, so Zilla, you could probably take it back, to be honest. Because I think, while I could give it to Jetfire, I think he's pretty much good as he is. Because he's only like a 2 or 3 levels out. Yeah, he's only like 3 levels out on my hires. So, yeah, we'll stick with that. Just quickly run back. Really, I think what I'll do with gym leaders next time I do something like this is get through the gym without using the Pokemon Center, then fully heal for gym leader, unless we're in a real bad spot after a particular trainer. Let's go in. Alright, here we go. We got Koga. Hey, Koga! Fwahaha! A child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings Eddie Doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair is the creeping horror of whatever the fuck I'm using! Alright, what are you? Robin! So, fighting the protege of Batman! That is a brilliant start because Zilla could just straight up screw that over with a freaking rock slide right there. Goodbye! That's 2 that I can just straight up wreck with rock slide. If the randomizer gave a team that Zilla could just probably straight up sweep, that would be hilarious. I'm not expecting it because of how many Pokemon there are, but it'd just be funny. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's fine because that pretty much means I've wasted his Hyper Potion. Well, I've used his Hyper Potion. I shouldn't say wasted because it did stop him from losing his Persian. But it means that for his whatever the heck his ace is. Oh, right. I think late gym leaders like Koga and such. Well, late trainers. Or, well, late boss trainers like Koga and such get to use 2 Hyper Potions per battle. Please? Thank you. Yeah, because a straight war of attrition, there's no way I'm winning this. Or at least without using my own heals. And of course I get an unnecessary crit. You're gonna give him a team that Zilla's gonna sweep, aren't you? The only downside is that unless this straight solo kills, Zilla won't be able to freaking do a rock slide on the last one. You know what? Let's bite, because bite will be enough to just knock it straight out. Okay, what's the last Pokemon? Oh my god! I was right! I mean, this rock Slide's gonna near kill, if not straight Motherfucker! I mean, I'm not even mad on that because I have Gekami, but still, if that wing attack didn't kill, Zilla would have straight swept. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Seriously, if that wing attack didn't kill, Zilla could have swept this. Because that rock slide would have done a shit ton of damage thanks to the times 4. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Yeah, because, you know, now that I have the Soul Badge, Defense of my Pokemon Rises, I have Surfs, and now Cinnabar is open. Okay, that is definitely not toxic. What did you actually give me? I think that might have been Sing. Hold on, I gotta check what Koga actually gave me. I gotta check the number. I kinda skipped a little too fast to see what the number was. Buy a red leaf green. Koga. Maybe it's in here. It tells me what one. I go to his quotes. It'll tell me which one what number he gave me. Nope. Well, I know it was supposed to be toxic. It was supposed to be... Okay, so it's TM6. So TM6 he gave me... He gave me Sing. Well, at least it's still a status move. Because instead of poison, well, heavy poison, it's sleep. So at least that's still a status move. Okay. With that done, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to go... considering my team, I'm thinking I might go up through Cycling Road, loop back to Celadon, and then maybe come back down, head through to Cinnabar. Because looking at my team, we're still nowhere near ready for that rival battle. Anyways, I'll see you guys then.